Hey people, I know sporadic videos recently, work and life and things. I got a message from somebody who is interested in going to, I guess it's her first munch, and there's going to be 150 people at it, and she's kind of nervous about it. Um, I gotta tell you, one thing is that you don't have anything to be nervous about. Okay. Um, yes, it's a lot of people. Yes, it's a lot of people you don't know. But these are going to be pretty much 99% really great people. This is the thing about the community is that you're dealing with people who are genuine about who and what they are. This is the one thing that is true with the BDSM kink community. I think above and beyond almost any other community is that we know ourselves better than almost any other community out there. We're fully invested in who and what we are and what it is we like. And we know what it is we like and what we don't like. And and part of it is that apparently you're starting your journey and have fun. Just don't overthink it. Just go relax. If you see somebody having a good conversation, stand by, listen. Just listen. If you have something to say or something to ask, say it. Ask it. You're not going to get yelled at for for it. People, if you got a question, even if people you think it might be silly, somebody will give you an honest answer, and you're gonna wind up meeting a bunch of really amazing people. Suddenly you'll walk into this as a stranger. You'll walk out with 10 or 15 new friends. You're going to wind up meeting people, especially in a group of that size. You're going to wind up meeting people of all different stripes, all different things, masters, slaves, mistresses, dominants, tops, bottoms, switches, people who are just into rope, riggers, people who are into puppy play, people who are into you name it. They'll be there, and it's an opportunity to get to know people, in a from this community in a way that you're not going to get a chance to, in a lot of ways. Just a chance to just sit and have fun and grab something to eat and grab something to drink and talk and have a good time. Don't, like I said, don't overthink it. This is your biggest problem that people have when they do this is they overthink it. Just enjoy yourself. You're going to hang out with a bunch of amazing people who, like I said, know more about who and what they are than 90% of the other people you will ever meet in your life. Okay, being honest with who you are is an amazing liberating thing. It seriously is. To be able to just let yourself go and say this is what I enjoy, okay, is mind bending. I have all of these toys on my wall, and when I get a chance to play with somebody, it is amazingly liberating. Just being able to just let go and play. I've got a whole kit over here for fire play. I've got a whole other kit up in my closet, for electric play. I love when I get to do any of that stuff. And I know I got random garbage all over me. I'm just kind of just threw my camera up and went. Just finished watching wrestling, so just yeah, it's been. But like I said, just don't overthink it. Just don't overthink it. Just have fun. Okay. don't go in with any preconceived notions of what it's going to be. If especially if it's going to be at a public place, no play is going to happen. Under the table, off to the side, kind of little fun things, but nothing serious. If it is in a dungeon, just relax. If you see something interesting, go for it. What's the worst case scenario? You code out. No one's going to disrespect you for coding out. It's not a big issue. Especially in the beginning. You're going to be like a kid in a candy shop. Okay, even at a munch, you got all of these amazing people who, a lot of them, especially when you have that many people, are going to be very well versed in the community and that are going to want to help you learn and want to help you get to where you go. And trust me, a lot of them are going to want to play with you. Uh, just after reading what you wrote to me, hell, I want to play with you. But that's just me. That's the kind of person I am. I really hope that you have a good time. Send me an email afterwards. Tell me what happened. I would love to know. But like I said, just go have fun. Breaking into the community is not that hard. The thing is just be real, be truthful about who you are and what you are. Don't pretend to be anything you aren't. Just be yourself, and that's it. You know, dress how you feel comfortable being dressed. Whether that's just in basics, normal jeans and a t-shirt, street clothes, or in a really sexy dress, or skirt, because I know what I would like, but that's just me. But the thing is that you just do what feels right. Don't overthink it. Just go have fun. Worst case scenario, you got over that first hump of being around people in the community. And the next time you show up, people will say, "Hey, you were here last time," and now all of a sudden you got people who are going to to know you. You just have to not overthink it. Have fun, listen, ask questions, you know, tell people the truth about yourself. This is your first time. You're just getting into it. This is something you've been wanting to do. Don't pretend that you've been doing this for a long time and stuff when you haven't. Just be yourself. That's it. So, it's kind of it for now. Be well and safe.